Are you feeling low, lower boobs, lower estrogen, lower expectations for life in general, lower amounts of F's to give? Well, you're not alone, and we've got the lowdown. The ladies of Nursing and Cursing are here to welcome you to our sequel, Aging and Raging, the podcast. I'm Kate.
I'm Molly.
I'm Christine.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Allie.
And together, we are Aging and Raging.
Hey, ladies, we're back. It is Aging and Raging. Hi, girls.
Hi, girls.
Hey.
The question this week is, what's happening to my body? Did you guys used to read that book, What's Happening to My Body, book for girls?
Loved those
Yes.
books.
You know
Allie,
what? No
Mom
one
put that
ever
on our
got me
shelf.
those books,
Oh.
which I think says a lot about who
Me
I
either,
am.
Sarah. I know those books from Molly and Allie's house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was one, What's
What a
Happening to My
treat for
Body,
you.
book for girls, and I was obsessed with it. But
I
acted
remember
like I
it
didn't care about it.
vividly, actually. The
Vividly.
pubic hair section in particular stood out.
I think Mom also got us What's Happening to My Body book for boys.
She
just So
did.
that, yeah.
She did, because I remember them both
Be
at your
fully
house.
informed.
She was like, come to me with no questions
Yes.
whatsoever. All the reading
Wow.
material is on the table.
Was
You know,
studying
that's
a
super
penis.
progressive. I'm really proud of her.
I don't know. I think that was for our brother, but we
I was going
accidentally
to say that
found
was
it.
for Colin.
Oh.
She didn't care who read what.
Good point.
I forgot about
I
him.
forgot about him. That's such a good idea. I need to get.
How
Have you
could we
guys?
forget?
Did you do those
Sarah.
books for your kids, Kate?
I got the boys one. The only person who read it was Edie. So,
I did.
and she was
It
like,
has
and
to-
actually, it worked. She's like, "We're
Which-
disgusting.
What's the name of it?
It's
Kate.
it's like a what's happening to my body for boys. I don't know the name.
There's so
I
many
mean,
of them now. So
yeah.
There's
many.
so many. Oh, I gave Phoenix It's Perfectly Normal.
Oh,
I
maybe
think-
that's the one.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. It's got like cartoon drawings.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Like,
no.
It's got like women going down on each other.
Wow.
Really?
Yes. It
No.
literally
A
hits
hot
every
read.
fucking topic. They do not miss anything. Guy on guy, girl on girl, man and woman.
Wow.
It's any masturbation, female.
Are we
Allie,
going? Are we eating
Yes.
that?
Masturbation.
Standing up, I feel like you're lecturing, and I love it.
She looks
She's
like she's
got
doing
the
a TED
fucking
Talk.
energy.
She's
Now I'm
doing
gonna
it.
stand up. Now I'm gonna stand up.
Oh, okay. It did feel like a TED Talk, and I was
Okay.
I'm
into
on
it.
a stool. I'm
But
on
guys,
a stool.
imagine if they made a drawing book like that, but for women in their 40s.
Okay, so
Oh,
actually, a
need
friend of
Jesus.
mine, a friend of all of ours, has a book for her daughters that I got a hold of. And,
Okay.
I was just bored on a Saturday, thumbing through the book at her house, and it did go. It's burned into my mind. It starts as the baby. It's a drawing. They're sketches, and it will start. Oh, these are the females, baby, toddler, kid.
Mhm.
All of these are naked.
Okay.
Okay, then they have the pubes and the boobs. Now
It's
they're
like a family of gorillas.
Yes, it's like starting small and going bigger.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
then it gets to, I think, probably the woman who's got her large breasts and her curves, and then it starts shrinking down again,
Oh, no.
and then it goes into an elderly woman. Can we say geriatric?
This is a
And-
jerrican.
But does it skip 40s?
An aging woman.
Aging. It goes through all the stages, Critty. It goes through all our stage too, but.
What does our stage look like?
So right after our stage, or maybe during our stage, you can start saying, "Oh, she's got like a little bit of a pot
punch.
belly happening," which I heard the Mel Robbins podcast call it a fanny pack, and I almost fucking died.
Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. to
Damn
hear.
it! God damn it, Mel. But it's not like from the side. It's a drawing from the front, so it's just a little line under the
with like a-
belly.
Like a
Button.
soft little
Yes, like a soft smile. Soft smile. And
like
Like
the
a-
like the
like this.
underside of a
We're so
starfish.
happy
then-
about it.
the body starts hunching and getting
Okay.
shorter, and that line, that
Mhm.
soft smile, is just
Mm.
becoming more and more
Desperate.
defined.
Oh.
And
Oh.
so recently,
So we still go to that
I mean,
definition.
because that's what this topic is, what's happening to my body
Yeah.
for middle-aged women.
Hmm.
Recently I was like, gosh, I think my jeans are too tight, or like my undies are too tight. Like maybe I'm going up a size, because every time
I love how you say like going up a size. It's like we're 5. Like, yay. I ate all my
every
dinner.
time
I'm going
I'm
up a
getting
size.
undressed, I'm like, oh, there's like an indent where my underwear falls. Oh, my underwear must be too tight. Oh, wait, no, it's not an indent. It's actually that line happening. Guys, help.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
It's like there no matter what.
Okay.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
A
it
line.
wants something to fall over it,
Right. It wants you.
and something is falling over it.
Oh,
There's like the belly is falling over it.
Over the line.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah, Molly, I feel like mine is like that too, and has been like for like 2 years.
It's not just, oh, I've got a little pooch. No, the line.
Yeah,
From
no, I
hip-
know
like
exactly what
from
you
hip
mean.
to hip. And
mhm.
I'm I got a little bit of age on you guys. What? 2 years, a year and a half? Not
18
much.
months,
About 18 months.
17, 18 months.
2 grades. 2
You
grades.
do have 2 grades on us.
For our new listeners,
18
Molly's
who are
in
just coming
35th.
on, we have known each other since
Mm.
Boobs
This-
and pubes.
Most of
For
us
me.
pre-pubes.
fifth grade.
Pre-pubes.
Yeah.
5th grade.
Yeah, we'll just
Pre-pubes
call it
for
that.
me. 'cause
Sarah and I
only-
met in 4th grade.
Hmm.
And Allie and I
Mhm.
are sisters.
Yeah, so that's a lifetime.
Known each
And
other a
then-
long time.
And we've known Kate since beginning of 9th grade.
Yeah, boobs and pubes.
Yep.
Boobs and pubes. We met you at Boobs and Pubes.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's been a long time.
What
Been a
the
long
lot
fuck?
of
time.
So
changes.
what? This is a lot of change.
We've
You
seen
guys,
each other through
when
so
did
many
you guys
changes.
get your periods?
Mm.
13.
What time?
7th grade.
It's
Seventh
so weird
grade.
because I feel like I had one
6th or
period, but
7th.
then it was like end of 8th before I felt like I was getting my period on a regular
Well, yes, but how old were you when you got it?
7th grade.
So that's probably,
Allie, how old were you?
I was almost 15. I was 14.
Me too.
Wow. Oh, were you guys really? You guys were like, you were gymnasts too, though. Like, do you think that has something to do with it? You were so
Allie
lean.
probably.
So
Allie was
lean.
a gymnast.
Allie was like a real gymnast.
Probably. It was pretty much 14
I was in winter
the
guard.
height of my
I was
career.
a gymnast sister.
Sarah was in winter guard, and that athleticism was next to none.
Unparalleled.
Flipping that thing.
It was
Flipping.
right before
World
9th grade
champs.
started, right before
World
9th
champs.
grade.
It was so cool. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, on my end, I don't know body wise. Well, sure, body wise, but for me, my biggest changes have been hormonal of like no sleeping, sweat sleeping, rage, tears, uncontrollable tears, just a complete hormonal roller coaster. And like I'll go 4 months without a period, then I'll have a period for like 30 days. Then it's just absolute crazy town. And I've had spells off and on in my life where my period's like that. And like, yeah, I kind of thought, oh, well, maybe it's just because I lost weight last year when my mom was sick. And I'm like, maybe that's why my period's happening like this. But then it started being steady and then it went back. And then I did all these tests. And they're like, no. This is just where you are. So I'm on all the things right now.
The hormone
Okay.
replacement
I'm
therapy.
on, what am I on, you guys? Progesterone.
Mhm.
So I've got huge progesterone tits.
Are you
well,
feeling any different yet? Like, do
I
you
mean,
feel a
Sarah
difference?
laughs when I say that, but to me, they feel really big.
Yeah.
I
your
just saw
boobs.
you this morning.
Yeah.
I gotta say,
What?
I didn't,
What,
Let's
Sarah?
go.
Let it
You're gonna
out.
say it.
I don't know. I didn't see boobs. I
Okay,
didn't
but-
see.
Ouch.
I get
Okay.
that, but when you can feel that they're like bulging out,
Right,
you
yeah,
can
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
your first trimester.
Right.
Yeah, you
Yes,
can
they
feel that your
feel
titties are big.
so.
size of your boobs don't actually have to do anything with the size.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
state of mind, like big dick energy. I have big tit energy right now. And
BTE, baby.
I'm walking around with some BTE and it is like they are swole, they are vibing. I feel young
I
again.
love BTE. It's like, yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah, so that's a good change. I have BTE. I hate people less, which I think has been good.
Since you got
Uh-oh.
on your
Since you
hormone
got on-
therapy.
Are you
Yeah.
sleeping any better?
You know, I'm falling asleep so easily. I still wake in the night, but it's getting better to fall back asleep. Usually I would wake up in the night and that's it. I'm done. I'm up for the day. And now it's like maybe an hour and a half and I can go back, which
When
still is
you-
a buzzkill, but I'm calling it a win, you know?
When you go like deep into yourself, do you feel like
Uh-huh.
you gave your body the answer it wanted? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, do you feel like you're meeting a need?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
No, it was so bad, guys. Like the last 6 months have been horrors. Also, it's like that feeling of where's my phone, where are my keys? But like
just-
exacerbated to a point of like something's not right with you. Like I was traveling and leaving my phone in cars, in hotel rooms, like a little bit beyond the normal forgetfulness to like psychotic level. And I'm like, what the
I feel like
fuck
that's
is
me
going on?
now, like 24/7.
No, same. Well, that's been all of us for years, but guys, this was on a different level to where when I was having the conversation of like forgetfulness and this and that, the doctor's like, oh, that's a huge thing. That's a
Flag,
huge
right.
component, brain fog, like missing things, like feeling, and honestly, like drive, like any ambitions, like gone, any motivation. I can't explain it. It's like ADHD on a whole other level.
Chrissy, one of my good friends also just recently got on progesterone, but she said that her biggest motivator to go to the doctor was
Uh-huh.
she has always taken ADHD medication her whole life,
Okay.
and she was checking her dose over and over again. Like, this can't be the dose I've always been on. My brain is not working.
Yeah, that's what
And
it feels like.
It helped her so much.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Wow.
I would say that's
Oh,
been my biggest, I haven't smile lined yet, but I'm sure it's coming for me down the pipeline.
Bless you.
I
Hopefully
mean,
not.
maybe it doesn't. Like, does mom have a smile line now,
Yes.
Molly?
When I saw it in the book, Allie, it's actually part of everybody. Everybody's getting it.
Okay.
It's part
All
of.
right.
It's just coming, not
Coming.
a matter of if, but when.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's so weird. My body looks exactly like that.
I love
I
calling it a
remember
smile.
Yeah.
I remember being pube high to my
Upside
mom's
down.
body and looking at her body
Mm-hmm.
and like just like repulsed and repelled, and also just like taking it in, like the ripples, the textures, the colors.
Yeah.
Textures? Oh, God.
And it's almost like
Hopefully not the smells.
it's almost like sometimes when I step out of the shower and I see my own naked reflection, I'm like, it feels like seeing a ghost. I'm like, oh my God.
Well, Chrissy
Scary.
can tell you because we
yeah.
exercise together in the morning.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we started noticing my body odor smells different.
Oh my God,
yeah.
you guys.
Yeah. Oh God.
Sarah's
Yep.
And
body
it's
odor.
not subtle.
It's
It
you're not
is-
alone.
It smells like, go.
Chicken soup.
It smells like Campbell's chicken soup. You guys, we
Could
will
be
be
worse.
working out in 30
Could be
minutes in.
worse.
It smells like a pot of chicken soup being stirred on the stove. It is the weirdest.
No
It's
wonder.
so
No
thick.
wonder your ND keeps coming back for more.
Right.
Oh,
So
yeah,
wholesome.
that wholesome.
That's like,
Um,
I feel like that's like yeasty. That's like a yeasty smell.
No. It's not.
No,
Mm.
it's fresh off the stove.
Herbs like herbal.
No, from a
It's
can.
salty.
From a can,
It
Campbell's.
smells
Okay.
salty.
Like the
Salty.
kind with the noodles and like the fake square
Yeah.
chicken. Preservative, a lot of preservatives.
A lot of preservatives. So
Well-
maybe I'm just like leaching them out of my body. I don't
Allie's
know
right. It
what
could
I
be
did.
way worse.
It could be so
Absolutely.
much worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is just like one sign, but I guess what I like where it came, like why that thought dislodged was because this is what happened to my mother. I can remember.
You remember the smell?
I can remember her smell.
Okay.
Oh, of Campbell's?
Tell us more.
It wasn't exactly the same as mine, but I remember her smell after she exercised.
Okay.
God.
Okay.
Okay.
And you were
And
like,
that it
ew.
was like it changed. And I hated it.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so my
Louise.
daughter's like she won't
Oh,
let me get
sad.
near her after I after I
Really?
exercise. But Augie will always be like, I'll hug
Okay.
you. I'll hug you. I'll hug you.
Aw.
Watch how much I love you.
Oh,
This is how
luckily
much I
my
love you,
kids
you
don't have this
stank
problem.
ass.
Stank
You
ass
steak
hoe.
asshole.
Okay. But Sarah, how about the crotch? Any different?
Are we going to
difference?
do that? Are we doing this?
Does
It's
that
a
also
dinner
smell
roll.
like a Campbell's can of?
It's a dinner roll.
It also smell like Campbell's.
This is a great ad for Campbell's, free advertising.
Dinner roll, Kate.
Like a donut, like a sweet dinner roll donut.
That's good.
Come and get it.
Like a
Wait,
yeast roll is what
smells
you're
like
saying.
beef, tastes
Like
like
yeast
chicken.
roll.
Like a big fat
Like-
yeast roll.
For those of you,
You
from the
guys,
South.
yes, like I
Shoney's.
sweat. I have
Shoney's.
crotch sweat when I exercise.
Who
French
doesn't? We
bread.
all do. We all do.
It looks like I peed my pants after I
If you're doing it right.
I don't think that's middle age. That's just a sweaty ass pussy.
Are you there, God? It's me, Mom.
Oh, God. So none of you guys are having like rage like I was having, where like
I am
Yes,
having rage.
we're all
yes,
having rage.
but like
absolutely.
exacerbated though. This was like I would wake up and anybody's voice was like nails on a
Yes.
chalkboard. Anybody's.
Ask my husband how things are going. That's how you can. That's how you could probably tell.
Okay.
Honestly, honestly, it feels like that it's like any sensitivities that I had as a younger person feel heightened.
Right.
Yes.
Yes,
I get that.
and
Like
the things coming
sound
out of
and-
my mouth, like, these light bulbs are too intense. Like,
Yes.
even
Uh-huh.
that.
Same.
It's
Like
oh.
turn off the radio. The oven's like doing its thing, and I can't have this many noises going on. I
we're
verbalize
seeing
Turn off
that.
the radio, the oven's on. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Period wise, I am sturdy as ever.
That's
Me too.
crazy.
You know, with my, well, it did change from 23-day cycle to 21 fucking days, bitches. 21
Me too.
days.
Fact.
Me too.
Horror
That
from
I mean-
beginning,
fucked up.
21 days from day 1 to day 1. So do that math.
Well, so
And
you're
the
just
cycle is
always
5 or 6
hemorrhaging.
days. It's like no time off.
No
But
time
You
off.
have like a 3-day. You have like a 3-day window where things are probably feeling okay.
yes, where I'm like mentally also like, things, I can do this.
No, me too, Molly. My
Right.
my cycle, Molly, you and I are so similar. My cycle also just got really compressed,
Yeah, it's whack.
and
But it's super steady.
yeah, mine's still really steady. It's just like but it's also like there's no, remember how when you were younger there might be like a buildup, like you'd be like
Yes.
light, be like light day 1, light day 2, heavier
Yeah.
day
Yeah.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Now I'm just like like everything's really loose. Just like the floodgates come
Yeah.
up.
Okay,
It's like
Kate.
there's no trickle down. It's
We've
just the
always been
faucets.
period sisters.
The
Yeah.
floodgate comes down.
Floodgates open, and I'm just hemorrhaging clots
Hemorrhaging, clots.
for 2 to 3 days.
I made
Yeah.
Edie look at like it was like a salamander sliding down my leg. I was
my
like,
God.
Edie, look.
Well, you made her look.
I was like, look, I want to
This
show
is
you
what's
something.
coming for you, honey.
That's an education right there.
Enjoy.
How is it for you guys with like, do you talk about this with your partners? Like, hey, this is like what I'm going through now, and here's like what to expect. Like, are they any education at all on this stuff? Because I talk about it all the time.
No, I get hot, really hot, and when it happens, it's like the kind where I have to go to the freezer and like
Oh,
stick
wow.
my
Stick
head
your head in.
there.
Mhm.
But it's not all the time. It's comes in and out. And we kind of chuckle, but no, I'm on my own trip.
I'm
I
on my
got you.
own trip too, and I feel like that's also I don't know. I think the man has to be locked into the female experience from day 1. Like
Yeah.
you need
It's
some
like so hard for them to grasp, like even
I have friends that
Yes.
are taking their husbands on the step-by-step journey, and they're just like
But I
in
mean,
it,
like,
like
I
this
took
is
my
the
husband on a step-by-step journey when I was pregnant, and he was always 5 steps behind me.
totally.
Yeah,
And
I'm not
so
even on a step-by-step journey on the Walmart delivery order.
I'm
You're
just
right.
like, I'm just providing education. Like, I just am walking around spitting off facts. Like, here's where, your testosterone levels are this. Here's what happens to our levels. And then our levels go like this. And probably half the time he's not listening at all, but I'm just walking around spouting facts.
I know, but my husband's probably hearing like my husband's probably just hearing like, I'm a bitch. This is why. I'm a bitch. This is why.
But that is what it is for me. I'm like, let me explain to you why I fucking hate all of you and why I need you to get out of the house with the kids now.
But in JJ's defense, I'm also the kind that can be like, I've explained a million times that my anxiety and my rage around my period is really intense. It's out of body. I don't feel like I can control it. It's like the anxiety builds and builds. Then I have a blackout tantrum. Then I'm coming back down.
Jeez Louise.
yeah,
But
that's
but
me
I
every time. Like why
Same.
is
I
anxiety
explain
with your period? I hate
Hormones,
it.
hormones,
It's
everything.
awful.
Well, that's part of it. That's part of
anxiety's
it.
crazy. The anxiety
So
is
weird.
insane.
Yeah.
The anxiety is so bad. Like trembling and like feeling scared out of my mind. Like everything in my world is wrong. I can't get on top of anything. I'm not seeing anything through. But
Right.
when
Okay.
I feed him the education,
Yeah.
then I'm just like, I don't know. In an ideal world, that would just be met with understanding. But in my world, I'll be like, do you take the trash out? Is this the period rage you were talking about?
Oh, okay.
Oh no, just throwing it back in your face.
Mhm.
Mm, got it.
Right. So it's like
Yeah.
I'm doing an education, but yeah.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
don't really want to highlight it because in my mind, I'm still
Highlight it.
somewhere between 14 and 26.
Right.
Yes.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm not really ready
To accept. Right.
it
Yeah,
myself.
we're
Right.
still
Well, that's so
grasping it.
weird.
Like,
Like,
Right.
what the
That's
hell?
Yeah, but
And we could have 10 years, you know?
we
Easily.
do. Guys, my
Easily.
doctor
got
said,
10
I
years.
just want you to know you still have eggs. You could still get pregnant. You've probably got another 10 years on your hands of this.
Please do it.
I mean, Molly, we
Please do
have
it.
at
Have a
least 10
baby?
years.
give
Yeah.
Cinnamon a brother.
Please
I need to
have a
give
baby.
Cinnamon
I want to take care of your baby.
another multi-poo human
I'll
breed.
nurse your baby.
I'm not going to do it, but what I'm telling you is I am very stoked that I'm starting to handle it because it is another decade-long journey. And I do
Right.
feel like,
Yeah, good you
it
got
is,
on it now.
it's just so overlooked. And I think obviously now
Overlooked.
there's such a movement on it. It's a hot
Yeah.
topic. But I think that's good because like taking care of it is
True.
sweet, you know?
But Molly's so right. It's the thing for me is like the cognitive dissonance. Like I have
Yeah.
body dysmorphic disorder, but I have the kind where like I feel like I am 25 and then I see a picture.
Well, same. And you're like, oh shit.
I'm like, instead of thinking I look worse than I do, like in my mind I look better than I do. So
That's good.
That's
So
great.
good.
right. But when I see a picture,
Right, but then you see yourself and it's like, wow, that's
I'm like,
a
who the
devastation.
Yeah.
who the fuck is that? Who the
That's why our eyes go, you know? My mom talks about this.
So
Yeah,
you
your
see
eyes go.
yourselves?
Yeah, you look in the mirror and you just can't really see all what's happening.
It's like
and
a
you think you
natural
look
Zoom
great.
filter. It's just like,
Exactly.
oh, that's
It's for other
brilliant.
people and yourself. And you look in the
Right.
mirror and it like
No, but
your
Allie,
eyes
I'm
can't
talking
see
about
all the
like
garbage.
I'm talking about like the pants I ordered will come and I open them. I'm like, oh my God, these are huge. Maybe JJ can wear them or I'll just send them back. And then when I'm gonna try them on, they're too small.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
it's
shit
like
happens
these
to me all the
matching
fucking time.
these matching PJs Sarah and I are wearing right now. Thank you very much from Marshall's.
They're so
Nice.
good.
Yeah, we're both like, this makes no sense. These are large, like, but they
Makes-
must be running so
It
That's
does
why
it.
they're at Marshall's. The sizing's all fucked. They
It's
can't
off.
hold them.
But no, I get what you're saying.
It's like
and yeah,
reverse vanity sizing.
I was telling Critty, like, oh my
Yes.
God, my skin, like, I don't know what's happening. Like I don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
blackheads anymore, but it turns out it's just because I can't see. He was like,
Yeah.
try your readers.
Oh God.
Yeah, Molly
your
had me
readers
get
on
up
and-
to her face the other day, and she was like, "Do I have any?" And I was like, "Just a couple. You won't have that many,
Okay.
to be honest."
I have
And-
rosacea now. I don't have blackheads anymore, but I have rosacea.
Mm.
Which
And it's so weird because I don't
How
know,
often is it? Just does it like tell me about rosacea?
No, my cheeks are just always red and inflamed
I'm
permanently.
gonna rephrase that. You
It's kind
look
of a nice thing.
so they're like pink and rosy. Whenever you send us a picture, like look at my rosacea, I'm like, oh my God, she looks
But
like she
it
went to
doesn't feel
Sephora.
good.
I always thought
Molly.
rosacea was just like
I don't
another
know.
blush name.
But it's like when I
Like
stand
blush
next to
shade.
when I stand next to like Edie and her face is just
Ooh.
one, or Mavis and her face is just one. How my face used to be like
One
like
color.
one color, and that color is extremely pale, the color you came into the world. I'm like a different color now. I'm like a completely different color. I'm a deep
Yeah.
pink to a red all of a sudden.
Right. And they're just like
Mhm.
porcelain. They're straight porcelain.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could talk about the fanny pack, guys, for hours. I'm not a large person, but in the last year, especially, my fanny pack is insane. Like if I get, of course, when we get on all fours,
Oh,
Oh. Does
Oh,
it jiggle?
yes.
I mean, no,
Can't
get
suck
on
it.
all fours and no, you cannot. There's nothing you can do. It's just like, it's
Do you
just
think-
going, this thing going towards the
you
ground.
can't even suck in because
No,
The more
core
you
strength
suck in, the
isn't
worse
there.
it gets.
yeah.
It's almost worse when you're skinny and you have one. It's so something.
You know
Wow.
what kills me if I'm ever on all fours? I know exactly what my face looks like because I've sent you guys a picture of me leaning over. Imagining that face being fucked from behind. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Do you think that's the real reason she named the book All Fours?
Mm.
Miranda
July.
Because
Like,
of what your fanny pack does after
yeah,
your
it's
40s.
actually about your fanny pack when you're on all fours.
Could be.
You
Because
know,
I've never seen anything like this.
Allie, so like when you wake up, you have a huge poop and you're emptied. It's still there looking like you just ate a meal. I just
It's
can't
still
envision
there.
this on you.
Yeah, it's fat. It's where
fat.
my body now stores fat in this
Got it.
one particular area, a huge. And I've always sort of had this after my second kid, though. It was crazy. It's just like, because I might have like a really flat stomach, except there is a huge bulge. So
Okay.
it's like worse than just being a little bit fat.
Do you have a hernia?
no, I get that because I'm a
asking you
little bit
seriously.
right.
Okay.
Like,
Do I
you
have a
can
hernia? Oh my
Do you
God.
have a
maybe.
hernia?
I
I
don't
thought I
know.
had a six pack once and it was a hernia.
Does
After
it's a
me.
hernia hurt?
No.
A
Doesn't
hernia?
have
That's
to.
not what she has because no,
I don't
she
think so.
has
Hernia
Just
wouldn't be
fat.
that big.
she has a fanny pack.
I have a fat
You don't
fanny
have a
pack is all I
hernia.
have.
It's not
She has a
fat,
hernia.
but it's just
No
that's
one's
where you store
listening.
fat in that one tiny spot. Lucky for you.
I mean, once my aunt was visiting and I was in a bikini and she was like, she thought I had something medical going on. She was like, what the, Allie, what is going on? I'm sorry, what's going on with your stomach? And I was like,
Wow, that's really
oh.
nice.
I was like,
That's
oh, this
mean.
is just where I store fat after my second kid.
This is where
No.
I store fat now.
Okay. All
And
right.
she was
So
like,
if she
That's
sucks,
not okay. That's
No.
absolutely not okay.
She thought I had a hernia, Sarah, or
Well,
something.
just for people to have context, Allie is like very petite and has always been like muscular and 0% body fat. So that's
Anyway.
why I'm asking in shock. Like, wait, what
you
do you mean?
guys, I have two hernias on like the sides of my thighs.
That's
Oh.
crazy. Wait, one other thing we need to talk about that we've talked about privately on the thread, but I think it's important to note, and I think Molly brought this to light, is when you're laying down
Face
on
down.
your stomach.
Face
you're just
down.
laying on your stomach.
Okay,
Because
picture
the
this.
kid, yeah, Molly, take it away because this was really
You-
your finding.
Right. I mean, for years, take a bubble bath, treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Come on out of the bubble bath. Oh, you're exhausted. You're wrapped in a towel. You go to your room. You close the door, and boom, face down onto the bed, and you're just
Face
like,
down, ass
why
up.
not?
You're in a deep sleep.
You're just seriously just face down on the bed,
Mm-hmm.
and you're
Mhm.
naked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, back in your
FDAU.
20s, 30s, whatever.
Yeah.
That might have been a beautiful scene to walk into.
Right.
A
Super
beautiful-
sexy.
You know, like your
Cider House
curves,
Rules. I feel
whatever.
like I
And
saw that.
Now,
Like a Renaissance painting.
Mhm.
the
Mhm.
way in which your muscles have let go on your ass and gravity it's pulling the two butt cheeks to the side, and your butthole is exposed.
Oh my God.
So if somebody walked in, they would see your fucking anus.
That's
my
not
God.
true.
It's just kind of like a
really?
soft opening, like a
That
Sarah,
is-
you don't have it because you have a fucking badonkadonk that's so
Yes, Sarah, you're
Like
protected. You've been
mountainous.
genetically protected.
I'm trying this
what
right
is Allie
now.
doing?
I'm trying. I have to try this out.
You have to be
Are you?
naked.
But are you going to take a picture, Allison?
No, but I
Allie.
was just trying to get the
I
feeling.
want your father-in-law
You-
to walk in.
I'm going to say you definitely have it.
Oh,
I definitely have it on the front.
Not
Like if
What?
I
I'm
lay
sorry,
down on my
what?
back.
What?
Oh God, what if I was talking about
Sarah,
my fanny
what?
pack?
Are you talking
I
about
thought
your
you were talking
lips?
about your vagina.
Me too.
Okay. If
What?
No,
Hey.
I was talking about my boobs.
oh,
Oh,
okay,
the
yeah.
titties fall to the side. Not
Oh.
mine because I
Titties
don't have
fall to
any,
the
but
side.
Me neither. I don't have any.
So are you telling me
mine
who,
stay put.
am I the only one here who has discovered it?
Probably
It's definitely
not.
happening to me. I'm not investigating it whatsoever.
I haven't
Yeah,
investigated it,
please.
Molly, but once you said it and I tried it, I was like, I feel it. Like I feel a
Yeah.
little
Feel it.
draft of air
There's
on
a
the
little
hole.
air.
Draft.
Exactly.
There's
And then
just
if
a
you want to
little air
check,
hit.
just do a reach around.
It also feels like, don't you feel? I feel like it also feels like I had some sort of like epidural on all my muscles below my belly button. Nothing contracts anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing. I can't
And
get
if you
anything.
did
Yes.
try to, if somebody walked in and you tried to squeeze,
You'd be
it's also
flexing
gonna
your
be
butthole.
wrong. It's gonna be
Oh.
wrong.
Well, it would
The
just
opposite. Yeah.
flex the bottom dimples, but the hole would still be exposed. Do you know what I mean? Like it would just taper off at the bottom if you flexed.
Right.
The top would
And
still
then
be
we
very
haven't even
open.
talked about the boobs. Like
Nothing to
Oh
say.
I
my
sometimes I'm
God.
like, something's touching my lower stomach. What? And I'm like, oh my God, I'm hunching. into
Imagine
my boob.
nursing 4 kids.
Mm.
Oh my God, Kate.
Mhm.
You've
Yeah.
given-
You guys remember
you've
for a
given your
little
all.
while? You remember for a hot second when like droopy boobs were in? I feel like there was just a moment of time when like
No.
No,
No,
the
I
70s?
wish-
The
Yeah, when was
70s?
that?
yes, Chrissy.
The 1970s, they were
No,
very like
more-
flappy.
More recently, but yes, Chrissy, like it would be like a halter top with your
Oh,
dangly titties.
I
in.
just saw this
Yeah.
on
Yes.
Instagram today
Yeah.
because I get like bra ads and they refer to them as relaxed. Those are called relaxed.
wow,
Relaxed
relaxed.
titties?
Mine
A
are
relaxed
so
tit.
relaxed.
Mine
Mine
are
That's
are
the
like,
only
like
thing about me that's relaxed.
Is your titty
Okay,
and your
we'll take
and your
my titties.
anus?
we'll take
mine
it.
are so
I am
far
so
gone.
blessed.
Mine are pretty uptight.
Mine are a
My
mess.
my husband
A
loves
mess.
my droopy titties.
Oh,
Titties
yeah.
are great, Sarah.
Oh my
Sarah.
God.
Sarah,
You
you
Long as
are.
they dangle.
Have a
And
lot
I'm
to give.
Here
sure
he is.
Molly's husband loves an open butthole as well.
just like a buffet.
Allie.
Oh my God.
I just mean like, of
no,
course.
cue it.
Failing it.
She cut you
Cut
off so
off.
hard. Oh my God.
Oh God.
Okay,
Ugh.
nail fails. We're back. I'll go
Okay.
first.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, my nail. Oh my God, what was it?
Ugh,
Oh
here
God,
we
the
go again.
progesterone. Let's
Yeah.
up it. My nail is that oh, I have one. I'm going to Europe in a couple days. I'm
Huge
super
nail.
Yes.
huge nail. Vacay. Taking the whole fam. We're going to Paris. We're going to London.
Yes.
Oh my
I
God.
got some Sabrina Carpenter surprise I'm pulling for them. We're
Amazing.
making
shit.
some macaroons. We're going to see my uncle in London. It's going to be awesome.
Yes.
So that's my nail.
That's so great.
Oh my God, I'm so
Huge.
excited. Huge. And then my fail is that I was imagining flying there in coach and
With
my
Snoop.
kids.
With Snoop.
No,
With Snoop.
no, but I was like, man, my kids have sleeping problems and like we're in coach and Levi has anxiety and he keeps asking if we could sit in the lay down seats. And obviously that's way too much money. So I joined LinkedIn Professional and I emailed the COO of our airline and I was like, hey, listen.
What?
Where is this going?
I'm
on
taking
taking
my
notes. I
family
wanna
to
try this.
Europe and my uncle was a longtime flight attendant. I would love if we could make this part of our story that
Just
you
shoot
guys
your shot.
I shot the shot, motherfuckers. You miss 100% of the shots you can't take. And it was a beautiful email about like continuing the Delta legacy and honoring my uncle.
Okay, taking
And
notes.
please make this be part of our story.
Did your uncle ever work as a flight
No.
attendant?
No,
didn't
he
think
did not.
Don't come clean here.
You were fucking lying?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
she
was
doesn't
just-
have any uncle that worked for the airline.
No, but like whatever. And I guess the fail is he didn't write me back, and I paid like $200 or whatever to join LinkedIn Professional, and I'm like, screw it, I gotta email him directly. That's my fail.
I thought this story was ending with you getting an upgrade.
Me too.
No, it was my
Is there-
fail. I shot my shot, and I didn't
Great
get
job
it.
Damn,
trying.
girl.
Is there
Wow.
any chance that
Yeah,
maybe
I should have handwritten him. I
Do
should
you
have
think
handwritten the letter.
maybe though you could hear from him soon?
Yes.
I mean, we leave
think-
Friday. My
not over.
fantasy is like we get there,
gonna
and we check in,
reimburse.
and they're like, "Surprise,
you've been
surprise!
upgraded."
You've been upgraded to business class."
It might happen.
It
All right.
probably won't. I think a handwritten letter could have done it.
No,
Wow.
he didn't. He wouldn't have opened it.
You don't think?
I'm so he would have. I
No.
would have if I were the CEO of Delta. I definitely wouldn't open a handwritten note asking to be bumped to first class.
No, but you guys, it was the most beautiful letter. Obviously,
Dear
it had
CEO.
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT did it.
I
Yeah,
mean, I
right.
told a beautiful story to ChatGPT, and I was like, "Now make this, come to life." Really, I'll send it to you guys. I'll post it on our Instagram.
Oh my God.
If somebody works for Delta and sees Chrissy's, please.
It's actually not Delta. I purposely said the wrong airline.
We're
Okay.
flying Delta this summer, and now I want to try.
Give it a whirl.
Yeah. Wow.
You never know.
I want to write something more honest. Like I just
Oh.
can't possibly bear to sit in coaches with my 4 children. So I'm just looking for a single upgrade for myself.
Someone throw me a fucking bone for once in my
Right.
life.
A motherfucking
Every time
bone.
I fly coach, I get a crick in my neck.
Ruins
I
the
can't
whole
take
trip.
It, it
Ruins
ruins the entire trip. I'm not able to walk.
Yeah.
Oh my
Please
God.
help.
Who's next?
I'll tell
Um,
you guys. Sorry, Molly. You want to go?
Go ahead, Sarah.
I'm going to tell you a fail.
Okay.
I spent quite a bit of money, and I bought tickets for the kids, for them, and for each bring a friend, and me and Hudson to go to this new capybara cafe
Mm-mm.
in
No.
town.
No,
Okay.
it's like a giant rat
Great
for those
fail.
of you who
Okay,
don't
what's
know.
next?
Yeah, for people
Capybaras,
who
for
don't
those
live.
who don't know,
Uh-huh.
they're the largest rodent.
That's so Florida to have
On
a
the
rodent
planet.
cafe. You guys.
Ew.
Sarah,
And
it's
as
so
a teacher,
weird. My
I can tell
dad-
you the kids are just into this right now.
I was into this. I
Ew.
loved capybaras. That's what I'm like
Sick.
scrolling Instagram.
It's a rat.
Capybara, 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 capybara. Those in the know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Leo's all
A
over
rat.
it.
No
And a
idea.
rat
In
and
my
a rat
mind-
and a rat.
In my mind, they were so cute and cuddly.
They're
Oh,
just
They
no.
make
They're like
online. They
giant
make
guinea
them look
pigs.
so sweet.
No, they don't.
Then so the cafe, you sit in a room and they just like bring 2 of them in or something.
A cafe like you're ordering food and beverage with rats?
No,
Sarah, I feel like
New
their
York City
hair is
subway.
really, I feel like their hair is really coarse. I feel like they're like giant
their
guinea
hair is
pigs.
so coarse. And let me tell you something.
Shudders.
Shiver me too.
There's no soul behind their eyes.
Oh
I'm
God.
sorry, what?
No,
There's nothing.
not tonight.
Were they
They're
bred?
dead.
Sorry.
Like
No.
cinnamon? Like
Cinnamon has soul, bitch.
Cinnamon is
Soulful.
he
I'm
is
kidding.
a
Cinnamon
sentient
does.
being.
he is.
He's the godfather
guys,
of soul,
these
okay?
things-
Right,
are
but Sarah,
terrifying.
they're giant guinea pigs.
So
they're
you're-
totally clueless.
Because I would definitely take my kids there.
Oh,
What's wrong with you people?
that's
Don't
so
do it.
fucking weird. Don't do
It's
that.
disturbing.
What did
It
you
is
spend? What was the
so
spend?
dis-
Tell us the spend.
Come clean, Sarah.
Just let it out.
It was 30 minutes,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, itchy.
$50 per person.
Shut your.
Oh, okay. We're gonna put that fail away. Pretend it never happened. Move on.
Well,
Can you
You
Amex dispute
released
that? That's terrible.
You released it.
But
I
then I took them to a cat cafe
Oh,
a different time, and it
Jesus
went
Christ.
really well. It went really well.
Sarah, you know
Ew.
what's Sarah, the capybara, whatever it was in the New York Times. My dad blasted that article to everybody in our family, and the subject line was "Thank God we left Florida."
Your
My
dad. Thank
students,
God we left Florida. Your
Whatever.
dad. That
the
is so
students
good.
love it.
Students love it.
Oh God.
Yes, and
Ew.
You heard it from Molly.
students
Yeah,
love
but-
it, and it might be. Yeah,
My
we'll
dad
see.
is
I'm
an
I
sure.
just
animal
feel like
eater,
it
to be
could
fair.
bite you and disease you. Like to me, it just seems very.
No, I just feel like you could stab them and you wouldn't care.
It sounds like a place for small children and mother-in-laws.
Hell?
She went there.
Why? Just, I don't know. Like,
Allie, what's your
Oh,
nail
you mean
fail?
like- you
Allie,
mean
what's
like-
your nail fail?
on this topic, as I didn't have one going into this, I'm like, oh, fuck. But Sarah,
I know.
you reminded me. Just in same old alley fashion, walking around the house in the morning, 6 a.m. on the rug, step on something, and I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
no.
fuck, what is that? And I look down and I'm like, no, that cannot be what I think it is. And it was just the head, just the head
Mhm.
of a rat with the teeth and the whiskers coming out.
No.
Yeah.
Allie,
The
you
cat
stepped on
took
it?
everything else, and it was just a rat head on my rug that I stepped on barefoot, like the guts coming out of the neck.
Do you go get like a tetanus shot after that? Or like what's protocol when you step on like an open?
Rinse your foot and pretend it never happened.
What if you had a wound on your foot?
You guys could already guess what I did. You just
Nothing.
grab the same as always
Paper
for
towel.
everything.
Get a broom?
Yeah. Get a seventh gen
Seventh
wipe.
generation. I knew it.
Done.
I know it's a seventh gen.
I
Just
feel
a
like
seventh
you need
gen
I
wipe.
think you might need to go Clorox for that.
Bleach.
Just like yeah.
I don't understand why we're not getting
Sponsored by Seventh Gen.
exact.
Yeah.
And Clark's and everybody. We
So many plugs today.
Right.
so many
Okay.
plugs.
Yeah.
Or Delta.
So many anal plugs. Okay, Kate, Molly, you're up.
We need one after what our body does.
I guess, my fail was being at Target today, you guys, and what I sent you.
I didn't see what you sent, but I
Neither
spent
did
200
I.
bucks at
Me
Target
neither.
today.
I missed it, Mall.
You
What?
saw what
No,
I
you didn't.
sent you.
What'd you
It was
send?
the video of my hand in
Oh,
the
your
hair
hand.
in the air
I
dryer.
thought that was at work
Oh.
or something.
That was
I didn't
Target.
realize that was filmed at
That was at Target.
That was Targ.
That was
Molly,
Target.
it looked really dirty in the background.
Well, I was
Whoa.
holding the phone with one hand because I washed my hands and went to dry them, and I saw in live time that my skin was rippling with the wind of the blower.
It was like the sail on a boat. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It really
And then I
is
was like, wait a minute, I
crazy.
need to show my friends. And when I took out my video camera, I realized I needed to go slow-mo.
That was the best treat of the day.
A
Um,
woman standing behind Molly with dripping wet hands. Like, what the absolute fuck is going on?
Like, why is this woman filming herself? But
Mhm.
Oh,
that was disturbing.
yeah, that was disturbing.
Can't unsee that.
Oh.
Pretty. Thanks for posting that on our.
Yeah, that
on
was
our
some great content.
socials.
That made me
Really
laugh
was.
my ass off.
Me too.
Thanks.
But what's my nail is just, I don't know, you guys, another day down.
Another
don't
day
know.
down.
We're
Amen.
just
Another
slogging
day's-
through this summer.
Oh, my
Right.
nail is that I taught Augie how to mow the lawn.
That's
Oh,
a
Huge
great
great.
nail.
Huge nail.
Huge.
Mm-hmm.
Good,
So
good
stoked.
girl.
It's
Can you
like,
teach
oh.
me and my husband?
Sure.
Oh
Sure.
my God. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's a big help.
Mm.
Huge. Katie girl, you're up.
Oh, mine's boring. Mine's boring. It involves my car like usual.
Oh
Um,
no.
Oh.
I was picking the kids up and I couldn't find a parking spot, so I double parked. It's important because I lied about this later, but I double parked, and of course, I've been there for 1 second, and a city bus came by and ripped the mirror off the side of my car.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Damn
You know,
it.
but you know when you're like so deep in denial that you don't want to acknowledge. Wouldn't even look up from the TikTok video I was watching. I already
You
knew
were
what was
in the
waiting
car.
for me.
You were in there.
Mhm.
That must have been so scary and loud.
Yep, and I couldn't even look up. I was like, okay, I'm
You
just
were
gonna
like,
finish watching
"Fuck
the spaghetti
this."
video. Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was like, I need to know more about meal prep. I can't cope. I
You were
cannot
like,
cope.
that didn't happen.
That didn't happen. That didn't happen.
Did
Oh,
anybody
man.
see? I guess you don't know if anybody saw you.
Kids got in the car. I told Jeremy, he was like, "Were you double parked?" I was like, "Of course not." Oh my God. Immediately, he's like, you have to file a
Who would
police
do that?
report. I was like, I don't feel like we need to do all that.
You're like, New York's got bigger fish to fry than
I was like, I don't want to, I'm good. I don't feel like I need to file a police report. He goes to file a police report.
Oh, no.
The cop is like, no problem. All city buses have cameras. I was like, okay, I'm gonna drop
Oh my God.
I'm going to drop it. I'm going to drop it here.
We have to drop it.
And
We
you
gotta
came
drop
clean.
it. Okay, I go to take it to get fixed, and the great news is that it's a flat rate to get it fixed, and it's way less than we expected. It's not cheap, but it's so much less than we expected. So I'm feeling
Right.
like great.
Okay, that's good.
We're handling it. The guy's like, no problem. Come back tomorrow. This happened last week. Come back tomorrow. We're gonna fix your mirror for you. The morning that I pulled the car out of the garage to go fix my mirror.
Kate.
Guys,
It's
I pull
okay.
out onto the street and I just hear the sound of the iceberg hitting the Titanic. Like,
What
The
happened?
other mirror.
nope, just the side of my car with a can opener.
Yeah, man. It never ends.
And I called
That
JJ.
car has had some.
The worst part was he thought I was kidding. Like, good one.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
If only.
Yeah.
If only.
So,
Damn it,
like, my
Kate.
driving privileges almost revoked.
I have one of those too, Kate, last week on a boulder that we can go over later.
I always tell Jay, only lion tamers get eaten by lions. I'm the one that's always driving the kids around, so of course
That's
I'm
true.
the one that's always crashing the car.
Of
Right.
course, the
There you
time
go.
spent.
Just always just that anxiety. Am I cutting my friend off? Is she done? Did she have
That's for you to decide.
Yeah.
so much stress every week.
You can do
All
that.
right.
Mm.
Well, we could go on and on. Sweat under the
Oh,
boobs,
yeah.
wrinkles,
I mean, we didn't even
dry
hit
hair.
we didn't hit the knees yet. We'll get to that later.
I could
Yeah.
do a whole
Yeah.
episode on my legs.
Yeah, same.
I could.
Oh.
No,
The
I
knees.
seriously
Oh my
could.
God.
It's like melting candles, but
Mm.
Ears, the
They're
ears.
so far away from me, my legs. Like, I don't even pay attention to them. There's so much going on, but like,
They're
Okay,
so
everybody-
far
I don't
away.
even see them.
I want
Quickly,
to be hung
lightning
upside
round.
down.
Lightning round. Name
Okay.
one thing you love about yourself. Go.
Go
my
ahead,
heart.
go first.
My heart.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, I love my bangs right now.
Love
Great.
your bangs.
My sense of humor.
Yes.
Yes, queen.
Yes.
I was gonna say it has to be physical, just a bang.
Yes, that's
Wait, we'll do
cheating.
that.
Oh.
We'll do that. Okay.
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 Again.
Come on.
Progesterone titties.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl.
Huge.
Mhm.
Huge.
Supple.
There.
Big tit energy. Go. Someone else go.
Mm.
Oh,
My
come
calf.
on.
My calf muscles. My calf
Allison.
muscles. My calf muscles.
Oh, all right.
Yes, I've always
Right.
loved those.
Mm-hmm.
Those are implants, though, I thought.
No, baby.
Real deal.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay. Kate, Allie, come on. Move it.
I feel
I
bad that I
said my
can't
hair.
think of one.
Oh, your
I love your
hair.
hair
Your
so
hair is
much. Oh, your hair.
amazing.
Good, good, good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great hair. Kate.
Come on, Kate. I could name
Kate?
20 million things about
I
you.
know.
Me
same.
too.
Guys,
Me
I-
too.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
I just feel like every area has been targeted. Like, it's not even low self-esteem. I'm like, oh, I do love my eyes.
Yes.
However, my eyelids are suddenly extremely hooded.
We're gonna go with your
Okay.
eyes. You have great
Going
eyes.
with that.
Amazing
Going with
eyes.
that.
Okay, sure.
All right.
Eyes. Yeah.
Always a great time, girls. Love talking to you. Yeah, listeners, like it, share it, whatever.
Send it to
We
a
don't-
friend that you
Send
think
it.
needs to hear this.
Yeah, please send it to a
Absolutely
friend.
nobody needs to hear about our exposed buttholes. But
My God, I'm gonna
send it to somebody you don't want to be friends with ever again.
Yeah.
Send it to somebody who never
Who
gonna
you
be
don't
friends
work
again.
Yeah.
Don't send it to
somebody
a work
you don't
colleague.
know and never want to know.
Don't
Okay,
send it
great.
to a work colleague. Right.
Oh God.
right.
I'm done for.
Done for.
But can you guys please do me a favor and test that? Listeners, can you test it and just maybe drop us a DM?
Love that.
That's true. Somebody
Drop us
drop
a
us a
DM.
DM. We gotta figure this out, you guys. So
Well-
help us out.
Yeah.